What is going on, everybody? My name is Nico and welcome back to another Pokemon BDSP video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the Shaymin glitch in order to catch Shaymin in BDSP. Now, first things first, I want to just say this is not something I discovered at all. This is something that PokeTips discovered, and I am just making another guide video in order to showcase this information because it actually is something that's really fun and really cool that we are able to do in this game. And I wanted to make a video just addressing it. However, PokeTips' original video will be linked in the description below for you guys to check out if you want to do that. But I'm going to be walking you guys through exactly how to get this particular glitch done because, like I said, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I did it with a buddy last night. It's just a blast. So let's get into it. So first things first, you're going to want to start up around Victory Road. You're going to go into Victory Road, and there's going to be a path that was previously blocked prior to you having beat the Elite Four. After you beat the Elite Four, this character will have moved, and you will be able to access a tunnel on the right side of Victory Road. You're going to want to go into the tunnel, and there will be a cave where you'll have to defog. You'll discover a character named Marley, and she'll need help getting through the cave. You go with Marley, and then you will be battling a bunch of trainers throughout this cave. Just progress through the cave. Marley will leave you, and then you will exit out the other side. The thing I'd recommend doing is just turning off your battle animations at this point, because these trainers are kind of a pain. You just want to get to the point that you're actually catching Shaymin. So if you just turn your battle animations off, you can get through these trainers very, very quickly. It's something I really recommend doing. Now, like I said, once you get to the end of the cavern, Marley will leave you and you'll be able to exit onto Route 224. This route is where you're actually going to be doing this particular glitch. Now, there is something to note. There are trainers on this route, and some you have to battle and some do not. So make sure you are paying attention here because this is really important. So the first couple trainers are fine. You can battle them, no problem. You can just take them out, get them out of your way. However, once you reach the beach, there is going to be a martial arts trainer. Do not battle this trainer. This trainer is necessary in order for you to complete this glitch. I actually would recommend saving as soon as you get out of the cave, simply because I actually screwed up the first time through and I had to reset way farther than I intended. So if you save as soon as you get out of the cave, if you accidentally trigger this battle, you're able to get right back and not have to travel quite as far as I did. But past the martial arts trainer, there's going to be 3 other trainers that you do need to battle. There's a Dragon Tamer, there's an Ace Trainer, and there's a Ruin Maniac. Battle all 3 of these particular trainers and get them out of the way, otherwise they will interrupt the glitch and you will not be able to get Shaymin. So once you've battled those trainers, you're going to want to head back toward the martial arts trainer whose name is Carl. Carl goes in a pattern, a rectangle pattern that just walks along the beach. You're going to want to go all the way over to the big boulder on the right and go down by the water. The trick to get this glitch to activate is you actually need to be spamming A as Carl looks at you to initiate the battle to trigger a surf response. So after you get out of the battle with Carl, it will ask you if you want to surf, and you'll end up being able to surf on land, which is the first step in actually doing this glitch. After you've successfully done this, again, you just spam A, face the water. As soon as Carl looks at you, start spamming A, and you will be able to hopefully trigger this glitch. If not, you want to make sure that you have saved prior to battling Carl, so that way you can just keep soft resetting this until you get it done. Now, the thing is, once you've done this, once you've actually gotten the land surf glitch activated, you're going to be surfing pretty much on top of Carl on a B-barrel. You want to move very, very slowly. You want to move incredibly slow, otherwise this is going to knock you off your B-barrel and you're going to have to reset. But if you move slow, you will still keep surfing on land. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up the path toward those trainers I told you to already battle, and you're going to head towards these stairs. On the stairs, you're going to want to go to the left as much as possible, and you want to go into the stairs. Because you're surfing, you're going to glitch through the map, and you're going to be basically under that next level. When you're there, you're going to want to kind of back up on the left side just so your hat is barely visible. And then you're going to want to save the game. Do not save the game until you've hit this point. Otherwise, you will have already battled Carl and you won't be able to reset if you fall off your B-barrel, whatever it may be. So until this point, do not save. But once you have gotten your hat just slightly showing on the left side of the stairs, save your game and reset. Now, something worth noting is that this has not been super tested yet, so there is a small chance that this could have some effect on your save file. So if this is something that you are worried about, I would recommend just kind of waiting and seeing more stuff on this particular glitch before doing it yourself, because it could potentially affect your save file, corrupt it, whatever it may be. I did not have this issue. I've seen a lot of other people do this and have not had this issue, but it's something I thought was worth bringing up in this particular video. Now, once you've rebooted your game, the game is going to register that you're still surfing on B-Barrel, and it's actually going to raise you up a level. If you're not raised up a level, simply readjust your character, go back to a spot where your hat is just visible, save, and then try again, and you'll then hopefully be raised. You can just keep trying this process, because every time you save and reset, it'll register that you're still riding on B-Barrel. So then you just keep doing this. I had to reset it twice to get to a high enough level. So the first time I raised just a little bit, but I wasn't high enough to trigger the particular height that I needed to get out to the glitch. So I simply reset again. I stepped up a little higher, made sure my hat was visible, saved again, and reset. And this time I was high enough. So once you've reached a good height, once you've reached that second level height, you're going to want to move back down the stairs, and you're going to go to the edge by the trees, and then you're going to want to try and head to the left over the rocks and the water next to you. There is a particular path. The rocks are registering, so they will block your access to this, so you just kind of wiggle through them. Once you're over that, you're going to want to drop down, and then you will be running on the water. At a certain point, when you run on the water and go up, you'll be asked to surf again, because you can't access that location because it's finally registering as a water tile again. Go ahead and surf, and you're going to want to move over to a particular spot. You can see it on your Poketch. Your Poketch actually shows you where you're at on the map. It shows the whole spring path. All of this stuff is available on your map and in the Poketch. It's kind of weird. It's definitely supposed to be some sort of event that'll be coming down the road, but we're able to access it now, which I think is super fun. So once you're at this spot, there is a particular spot in the water that is supposed to be registering as a bridge. You can then hop off your B-Barrel and run all the way through the dark water toward the Shaman Island. Now, it's worth noting that this does take a second, so don't get discouraged if you're running for a while and you don't see the island yet, because it took me like 20 seconds or something like that to run all the way there. So it'll take a second, but once you get there, make sure you save, because Shaman is actually not shiny locked at all. You're actually able to shiny hunt Shaman, which is super cool. So make sure you save. Shaman will be level 30 waiting there for you, and you're able to keep doing this until you catch it. Now, another thing that is worth noting is that after you catch Shaman, you can actually head over to Floraroma Town and talk to the blonde NPC that is standing right by the Pokemon Center. She is going to be giving you an item called the Gracidia flower. If you use this item on Shaman in the daytime, you will actually be able to get Shaman Sky form. So all of this stuff is supposed to be in the game. All this stuff works as it should. I'm assuming that this is supposed to be some sort of event that they're going to be unrolling here in the next couple of months. There will be an update or something for it, and that we were supposed to get this a little bit later, but Shaman is already sitting on the island, so we're already able to access this particular thing. So if you want to do this for yourself, here's all the information you need, and I hope you found the video entertaining and helpful. If you did, make sure you leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more Pokemon content like this in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video.